Wasn't I young?
Yeah. When was that, roughly?
Gosh, I was 21, so 13 years ago.
Yeah?
That makes me... Anyway.
Yeah.
Probably.
But if you get to be a weather girl, do you have to kind of study meteorology?
No. You don't have to become a meteorologist.
No.
If you work at the BBC, they're all trained meteorologists. So they've spent years studying the science. I just sort of went down to the weather centre for a few months and sort of learnt to sort of interpret some of their charts and learnt a bit about it. Used to read up about it because I was just a bit of a swot.
So you came over. How old were you when you came to England?
12. Yeah.
So you were proper Swedish.
Yeah. I was 11, just about to turn 12, yeah.
Yeah. Do you still kind of... do you dream in Swedish?
No. Well, apparently, I speak when I sleep. Yeah. Although there's nobody at the moment to verify that, but no. Apparently... And that's a mixed... I know, sad, isn't it? A mixture of languages, Swedish and English.
So can I ask you about blokes? Because it's always interesting to see people.
Because it's such a crap life. Go on, tell me what.
It is. I'm single as well.
Yeah, you've had a crap... You've got just as crap a reputation in terms of history.
In terms of history?
You've got such a crap history, just the same as mine.
Yes.
Mr. Rubbish, married for zilch months and engaged and all went wrong.
Yes, that's true. Well, that's, you know, they're moody.
What's that all about? That's all right, because you're a bloke.
Moody. Don't you find that?
They're just what?
They're moody.
Who are?
Women.
Yeah, what is this stuff? Women over 30 are as rough as what?
Well...
What was it you said?
I said...
Women over 30,
all women.
Single women over 30 that I meet are as rough as old...
arseholes. Yes. Of course, I was wildly misquoted.
Really, yes.
What I actually said was most single women
most.
over 30. But it is true. If you're on the pull, so to speak, if you meet an attractive, interesting woman over 30, she's usually got a boyfriend or a husband. It's just true. Or she's a big
Does that make her rough?
Sorry?
No. She's what?
Nothing.
Where do you go, Frank?
Where do I go?
To pull. The wrong...
Well, mainly the bedroom chair. Well, I don't really... Do that go into pull thing anymore? I don't go to clubs and hang out and say...
Stupid women.
Yeah.
Just like I do. Stupid men.
Do you bump into stupid... Oh, yeah. But do you ever chat people up?
Never.
I've tried it. Just lately, I've thrown a couple in. And
Have you?
So... There was the worst one so far. This is how bad I am, right? This is how I started the day. This was the first... One morning I got up, the very first sentence I said was, you know, you're far too glamorous to be a postwoman.
Oh.
Didn't work.
No. But she came back the next morning.
She did, actually. She comes most mornings. Not many of my girlfriends can say that. So, come on, I mean, takes for... I mean, Hunter, I don't know Hunter. He will be watching tonight, almost certainly being panto. So you can tell me. It's just surprised me a bit, because I always imagine... I don't know him, he might be, you know, fantastic. But I always imagine big muscle men are not going to have, you know, much chat. So what drew you in? What attracted you to that crazy gladiator?
He was very cute and he was very young, and because he's older now, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't like all the big muscles, and I used to say that.
Did you not?
No.
I thought surely that was the attraction.
Oh, no. I think that's ridiculous, and I used to say that to him, which is probably why it ended.
Yeah. You don't want to go to the gladiator and say big muscles, they're ridiculous. Because you're not leaving him anywhere to go.
No.
Well, we got a clip of you with Hunter. I mean, on the show, not on a video.
And what about you, Hunter? Terrific work. I mean, you're a bit mean.
He got some points on me on the pendulum. I hate losing, so this was the payback time for the huntsman.
Now, there are so many wrong things about that clip. The hair. most notably.
What's going on?
Yeah, if you look at the hair, actually... He's nicked that, hasn't he? Didn't you and Prince Edward have a bit of a fling?
No.
Oh, you so did. You'd do him a lot of good reputation-wise if you said yes, because people think he's such a dirt. Like,
No, what I did, everybody was talking about him being gay, and I always used to say, I absolutely don't think so, and I still absolutely don't think so.
He's a married man, for God's sake.
Well, that would never happen, would it?
No.
Never have a married man.
Yeah. But did you not have a bit of a fling with him then?
We were very good friends, briefly.
Yeah.
Well, not briefly, it was sort of over a long period of time. But...
Did you snog him? That's not a bad thing. He was a single bloke.
I'm proud.
You snogged Prince Edward.
I nearly got it. Oh, I'm looking forward to the papers now.
No, but that's... What's wrong with that?
No, there's nothing. No, it's fine. Yeah, I did.
And... Did he get a... And, you know, not necessarily under the bra.
Did he get a what?
Just across the blouse. Just almost as part of the kissing grip sometimes.
The dance?
It happens kind of accidentally almost, men say. Did that happen?
Well, in those days, at least, they were where they should be.
What, his hands? Why is it a problem? It's a nice thing, because people do think, oh, he's a bit of a ponce. But if they think, wow, he held Ulrika's tits, he must be a good... They'll think, oh,
and
what?
suck them.
Yeah, oh, he sucked them as well. Then truly, he should be king. Yes, move over, Prince William, you're finished. I'm behind him. I'll give him a job in television. He's the best.
Oh, dear, where's this gone? I never said that. Surely.
He might
Do you know, I can't... What?
No, go on, sorry.
No, it's all right.
You can't what?
Go on. I can't dance.
No. He won't mind, will he? It makes him sound cool, because everyone thinks he's, like I say...
He's not uncool. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
And I, honestly, you know, I've got there's some funny things.
You see, if you were on the telly saying you'd
It'll all be in my
me,
book.
Yeah.
Next
You write
year.
the book? Yeah, but just give us a little... We've given us a bit of a taster. What else happened? Just tell us one more interesting thing and then I'll let it drop. Because I like to think that a bloke who everyone thinks is, like, just a bit of an idiot, he's actually, you know, he's been there.
All right.
OK.
Just between us. I went there for dinner one evening. And we had a starter and a main course, and for pudding we had summer pudding, which is one of my favourite puddings. Which we had with cream.
I'm with you.
And as he knew that I liked it so much,